Think about it. A top European basketball team comes along and makes Caitlin Clark an offer she can't refuse. The amount of money being offered is much higher than anything the WNBA ever offered. And the idea isn't that crazy either. Ice Cube was willing to pay her $5 million to play in less than 10 games in the Big Three. What's keeping a team from Europe from going all in on her? To be honest, the Eurolot knows they've made a great choice. Now that they have one of the best basketball players, they should be happy, so they are. There is no doubt that Clark could change the game, and Europe was smart to sign her up before the WNBA did. It's crazy to think about. The WNBA had Caitlin Clark right in front of them, but they let her go. They may have even pushed her away. Now that it's been reported that she might be able to make more money abroad, the WNBA is asking how they missed their chance to sign her. This is like telling one of the most marketable players that she could make about $700,000 if she stays. Europe, on the other hand, is giving her a life without the physical demands of the WNBA and a huge salary that doesn't even cover housing, transportation, or taxes. Oh yeah, Europe also takes care of all that. The WNBA was not able to keep up. Even though they did more to sell themselves, something is seriously wrong when your best player makes less than $80,000 a season and still works to make the league better. There's no doubt that Europe will make the most of her fame in a way that the WNBA could never do. Europe is putting on a show, but the NBA has empty arenas and falling numbers. They let her go because Clark was there and was important to the future. She already has some of the most passionate fans in the world in Europe, and now they can see her in person. The only difference is that Caitlin Clark is on tour instead of Kobe Bryant. The stadiums are about to get very crowded with people. It's not just a loss for the WNBA, to be honest. It hits you in the gut. That was their chance to sign one of the most exciting players in the game, but they blew it. Europe has won, and the WNBA is now trying to figure out what went wrong. It looks like they are the only ones to blame for what went wrong. With Caitlin Clark in the mix, the game overseas is about to get a lot more exciting. The WNBA will just have to watch from the stands.